Welcome back. We're in now our final submodule. We're just going to talk very briefly about matrices. This is not something that's covered in huge detail in the CLEP, but you will need to be able to perform determinants and to identify dimensions of matrices potentially. So what is a matrix? A matrix is just an array of numbers. We say that a matrix M has dimensions m by n if it has m rows and n columns. So just as an example, I'm just kind of filling this with numbers on the fly. This is 3 by 3 because there are 1, 2, 3 rows and 1, 2, 3 columns. So you can think of it as a rectangular array of elements. I can have ones that are also true rectangles like -1, 0, 3, 4, 6, 0. This is 2 by 3 since there are 1, 2 rows, 1, 2, 3 columns. We give a special name sometimes to matrices that have just one row or one column. We sometimes call these vectors. So for example, like 1, 0, 3 is a vector. And of course, we can look at the trivial case here where you just have one row and one column, like this. There's one element in this matrix, it's just 1. Okay, so matrices are somehow very general. They include numbers, if you're just 1 by 1, one row, one column. They also include vectors, if you have either the rows are 1 or the columns are 1. Okay, it's important to keep in mind how many element entries a matrix has. If it's m by n, that means that there are m rows and n columns. So in particular, there's m times n entries. So for large matrices with large numbers of rows and columns have a lot of things in them. Let's just do a quick check of understanding of what the dimension of a matrix is. Let's look at each of these. What are the dimensions? Well, here in A, there's 2 rows and 2 columns. Here, there's 1 row and 3 columns. 2 rows, 1 column. 3 rows, 4 columns. 1 row, 1 column. I think I wrote this one wrong. I'd want to write 1, 2, 1 row, 2 columns. So just a quick check of what exactly the dimensions of a matrix refer to. So at this point, that's all I'm going to say about dimensions. We'll look now at doing some basic algebra before introducing the determinant, which is something that you may need to compute on the CLEP.